Welcome friends to my new video and my channel. So today we are going to do is weather. Today I'm going to describe weather and each of the part, what is weather and what are the perspective of weather and what can cause extreme weather. So basically, what is weather now? Here is the question. What is weather? So, weather, it is a state of a particular, it is a state of state of atmosphere at a particular place and time as it regards for heat, cloudiness, then dryness, shines, sunshines, winds, rain, etc., etc., etc. So basically, it's actually a thing. It is the atmosphere of this place. Like suppose today, like you say that today the weather is not so. Like if the weather is good, we can go for a walk. Like if the weather is not too cold or hot, it is mild, so we can go for a walk. Like that statements you must be hearing every day or once a while. So basically, you must be thinking, if you don't know the meaning of weather, what is this weather? Why should the weather be okay to go a walk? Because see, you cannot go to a weather or like rain or heavy wind. You can go for a walk in the weather of sun or little quiet, cloudy with little windy weather. So you can go there, but not with snow, rain. So that is what a weather of a particular place, like it is the atmosphere of that particular place, so that the particular people that feel that like today the weather is too shiny, like today's sun is so shiny, today's wind is so cooling, today is so freezing day, today is rainy day, today is snowing, like that everything is like that, means that particular place has a weather of rain, that particular place has the weather of sunshine. So weather has a perspective of each kind of thing like sunshine, wind, clouds, rain, snow, etc., etc., etc. So let's start our video. So basically, state of the atmosphere. What is the state? State in the sense sunshine, rain, wind, like that. So basically, what is the particular place? In the particular place, I'm not telling every place will have. Over a continent will have only one weather, but I'm telling that one particular place will have that particular weather. Like suppose Kashmir's weather or Kashmir's one part or one okay, I'm stating a particular place as one area of Kashmir to the another state of area of Gujarat. They cannot be same. Even though one place of Kashmir, like if one place of Kashmir is hot, so other cannot be hot. It cannot be hot in the sense it may be hot, but can you just guarantee that? Because weather is a particular, like, has an atmosphere in the particular place, and like it changes in different particular places. Like you cannot compare one place to the other, but just you can actually compare one place from another, because if you go to Kashmir you will feel a little cold because it's like a high pitch area. If you go to little south west you will feel a little hot, because their weather and here weather are different. So even though if you go for a walk and if you go to the, if that weather range is that much and you go beyond that, you will feel little like awkward because you're just in another weather, you will walk for another weather, so you will feel awkward and you will feel, and afterwards you will be like okay. So likewise you can get a weather example. Now I have given some arrows mark over here. So what are these arrow marks suggesting? So this is a place of mountains. So you can think there's a snow. So this is a perspective. This is a like rain. Now wind, of course. So let me just verify them. Wind, sunshine, this is cloud, and here the evaporation is done. Here are the snow falling. Here is the rain going, rain. So you will know that every place have different type of weather. Means somewhere it will be raining, somewhere it will be snowing, somewhere it will be sun shining, and somewhere it will be cloudy. And you cannot guarantee that one place if had rain, other place can have rain. It depends on what atmosphere the range is about. What is the place range atmosphere? So now we have learned about this. So now let's go to our thing, sunshine. So we have been talking about this from the starting of the video. Now let's describe them. Sunshine. So what is this? Sunshine. So let's go for sunshine. Heat. Heat from sun warms the heat from the sun warms up the air. You know, like sun is the important character for being the for responsible for each place is different. Like whether is in particular area there is some weather, this other weather. So sun is the perspective. Like sun is a thing that is mostly like recommendable. Like it's mostly the thing, the cause of that particular weather. It's most thing up there. Creating. So I'm describing this part, okay? Creating dry, bright weather condition. So I'm describing this scenario's weather. So what is this weather suggesting about? So see, in this place, in this area, there is sun shining and wind is blowing and cloud is there. But where is the cloud coming? Where is the sun shining? Why like this? Because it has the atmosphere of that, first of all. Next, let's go for wind. Now, let's go for wind. Wind. So what is this wind? So I'm describing this wind. This wind. So the sun warms. The sun warms the air to different levels in different places as warm air rises, cool air rushes into replacing it. So basically what happens over this scenario, you can see sun is shining brightly, heavily. So what happens over here, the water is evaporating. So you know, not water only, the places where air is present. So when the air is like cool, of course this hill areas air will be cool. So what happens when sun shines, so air becomes hot, warm. So warm air becomes lighter than the cool air. So what happens, warm air rushes up and the cool air fills up the area where the empty place is present. Like suppose this area, this particular areas, like warm air is going up. So this particular areas should be filled with air. So what they will do, the cool air will rush over here. Like that, the process of thing is going on. Means if this is filled, means this area is empty. Now again it will come, and it will be going on filled. It is a very much like a rhythmic process. So yeah. Next, we will go to our clouds. So, sunlight warms up the water, lake, anything, rivers, and tuning into vapor, and it rises to form tiny water droplets that gather together to make clouds. So, cloud is nothing but a gathering of the water droplets. So, it forms up there, and then later on when the water droplets are very much gathered, so you think like one room can consist only 10 people, there are 50 people inside, and what will happen? I mean, some will squeeze out, so like that only. Clouds have a limit of containing that water droplets, so when the limitation is over, it starts raining. So basically what happens in diagram is, so first water is evaporated through sunshine and it becomes a cloud, and through wind it goes to the other side and starts, and when it's heavy enough it becomes a rain. So what is a rain? Water droplets in the clouds get bigger and become too heavy. So the remain in the sky be too heavy to remain in the sky. They cannot remain in the sky for much longer because they are too heavy. Then it will fall as rain. Now rain is nothing but the water which are heavy in the sky, they fall into rain. Now snow when it is getting very cold, and water droplets in the clouds form crystal that group together to fall as a snowflakes. So what happens in rain? Water droplets fall. In snow, water droplets fall, but they actually in that particular area, they become so freezing. In going up, they become so freezing, and they instead of the water, they form into islets. So islets or ice crystals or snowflakes, and they fall up like snow. So this is a particular weather chart. You can see the main thing is our sun. Without sun, this process could not be even started. And when they fall as rain or sun, they will fall into a particular area. Like I'm talking about this area, not other area, this area. So the snow will fall over here, and it will slowly melt through the sunshines, and then it will go for again becoming the water. Snow will evaporate, like cooled, like heated up, and what happened to snow? Snow will be again changed to water, and water will come here and floating, it will go to a small lake, and snow lake will be evaporated again through sun, and then again the process starts. Like that many things happens, and like that this area's weather condition changes per hour, goes on. It can change the river condition by its different perspective. If the wind is too high, it may change the direction of the rain. If rains too much, the area must be flooded. If the clouds are too heavy, they may rain at that particular area only. So like that, there are different type of cause of different type of weather, and again I am telling you, weather is a state of atmosphere at a particular place and time. It will change time by time. Suppose today is humid, so tomorrow will be today is humid, so tomorrow of course will be raining, or tomorrow may be also humid, and humidity may consist in weeks. But it will not go for years and years and years. It will be like 2 to 3 days, or 2 to 3 days, or maximum of 1 week. And then again the new week starts, a new weather you will see. So this is not a long-term duration thing. It's just the atmosphere of the place. which will consist only for weeks or days, and climate is just the opposite. Like it's all not opposite, but it's almost same, but having a little advanced mode. Climate is what like it's the weather of a place. Means weather is the atmosphere. It means it is the atmosphere of the place, but for a longer duration, for years and years and years, and often we see it as a 30 years duration. So hope you understand the video well. Thanks for watching the video. Please do like, subscribe and share. So meet you in the next video. Till then, bye.